I wanted to go through and this is a pretty good Bellator card this weekend, man. We got some good
Yeah.
fights, some good matchups. So I wanted to see if we could pick a little parlay. And you just sort of go through and see if we can pick the best winners and put together a little team here. So if we start at the top of the card, we have talked about this one, I think, with both of you before, but I just want to go over, hash over it quickly again. There's no mystery to Fedor Emelianenko. The man is retiring. There's no mystery as the mystique and what he brings to the table. And Ryan Bader with the wrestling pedigree, the athleticism, the boxing, the power in his hands, it's all there. Fedor's retiring. And whenever a person is retiring, like 99.9% of the time, they lose the fight. It's just one of those weird things about a mental thing or whatever it is. Maybe you guys can even speak to that. Right? Fedor Emelianenko, Ryan Bader. Take it away, Joshua.
Fedor to me is the GOAT of the heavyweight division, if there is a GOAT. But I think he's the best ever to do it. I loved watching that shit back in the Pride days, man, and he was just untouchable then. And yeah, this is he's already fought Bader once. It didn't go well. I just stylistically don't like the matchup for him. I'm gonna pick Bader. My heart's with Fedor. I like Bader too, but Fedor is just one of my all-time favorites. But I just don't think this is the greatest matchup as far as your last one, stylistically wise. So yeah, I'm gonna take Bader, probably TKO.
Yeah, so I'm definitely picking Bader too. And like to talk to your point about, like retire, I feel like that's like a hard thing, to like teeter on that edge, like 1 foot in, 1 foot out, because in this sport, it's like so dangerous. So like you got to be all the way invested, to come away with a win, So yeah, that's just a hard spot to be, where you're retiring, you don't got, you're not putting your foot, or even if you are putting your foot into it, you see the end of the tunnel, so your foot is like halfway out the door. So not only that, Bader is, I feel like been a great champion, been, super impressive at the light heavyweight and heavyweight, So yeah, I'm going with Bader.
Okay, next fight on the card, we have the middleweight championship for grabs. We have Johnny Eblen, 12-0-0 coming in against Anatoly Tokov, 31-3-0. Eblen obviously came in and did what he did in his last fight. Champion of the world now. Who do you think takes this one? We'll start off with Raufeon Stots.
Yeah, I gotta go with Johnny Eblen. He a fellow. I think all three of us are sucker punch athletes, and yeah, I gotta go with Eblen. Not only that, he's been impressive as of late. I see he's always in the gym and he's always improving. He's so young. I gotta go with Eblen.
Yeah,
Josh?
I'm agreeing, man. I picked him to beat Gegard in that last fight. I thought he was like a dark horse. I know how good he was, but I don't think the world really knew yet. And I think he kind of showcased that in that fight, and I think he'll do it again here. And I think he'll be one of like the most talked about champions. I just think the guy's very, very good. He got great wrestling. His hands are good. He's not afraid to strike, and he's got power, obviously. So I enjoy watching him. Big fan, and yeah, I'm gonna go with Eblen.
Okay, sounds good. Johnny Eblen will be champion until maybe a Canadian comes knocking on the door, Mr. Aaron Jeffrey.
Hopefully.
I'm telling you.
AJ's coming. AJ's coming.
AJ's coming.
I'm telling you. Next fight in the card, I'm actually excited for this one. This one, I mean, a lot of people love this guy. Sabah Homasi, 17-10-0 against Brendan Ward, 16-6-0. That man loves to just go in there and bang. There's no mystery there, but he's a guy that, he at times with the boxing, he'll play it smart, but he'll go in there and he'll take one and he'll give one. So Sabah Homasi, Brendan Ward, take it away, Joshua.
This one they put together for the fans, right? This is a fan fight for sure, dude. Like, I think it's gonna be the first to connect clean on each other's chin, and that's gonna be the winner. It's gonna be a toss-up. I'm gonna pick Sabah. I think Hamasi's gonna get it done. I just think he's out of the two probably a little bit more technical. They both love to brawl and be wild, but he's got that a little bit of edge in there, I think. So I'm gonna take him. I'm just gonna play it. I think it's gonna go his first round. It's going to be wild for the first couple minutes, and then somebody's going to land. I think it'll be him. First round TKO.
I feel the same way, man. I feel like this is, when I seen this fight get announced, I was like, banger. fucking banger. Because both of them dudes, even outside the cage, both of them dudes love to fight, bro. They love to fucking fight. Hamasi, I feel like, was at the casino fighting after he fought, you know what I'm saying, while at one of the cars. And Brennan Ward, I know through some friends, like, love to fucking fight and dirt bike and do all type of crazy shit. So yeah, this is gonna be a banger of a fight. I'm gonna go with Hamasi too. No, actually, you know what? I'm gonna go with Hamasi because I feel like Hamasi's his kryptonite at first, I feel like, was like people thought he couldn't go like long or go the full fight, like he would empty it all in the first tank. But I feel like his fight before last, he went all three and he looked good, you know, doing it. So
Another sucker punch guy, man.
sucker punches.
Brian's got them all.
Yeah,
Brian's getting them all.
Everywhere.
There you go. I need to get him on the
Right.
podcast. Now, if we look at it, so Salah Hamasi, Brennan Ward, but you guys seem to be fishing for it inside the distance. So, in the sake of the actual parlay, that'll be a fight doesn't go the distance.
Yeah,
I think
it
we'll
probably
play that.
I don't
not
think
gonna
so.
go.
Nice and sick.
I would agree.
It's nothing against Saba because that's my pick as well too. But I just believe that, you know, it's a safe play.